Guess I can just tap in.
What's going on, y'all? We're live.
Oh, we're live now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. We're ready to... Gonna do an interview with the ghost today. And this is for real.
Yeah, for real, for real.
So, with that being said, I got Russell here. I got Yehola here. Myself here. And can I get a whoop whoop from the ghost? Whoop whoop. Oh, the ghost is here.
Oh, no.
Check that out, guys. Can you do it one more time, ghost? Whoop whoop. Dang. That's crazy. So, anyway, my first question for the ghost. What is today?
Sunday.
Dang.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty good. Yehola, you got a question?
Yeah, if you could choose your favorite fruit, what would it be?
Banana.
A banana? God, no. Russell, you got a question for the ghost?
How did you die? No, I'm just kidding.
God.
Where are you originally from? Hold up. I got a question from somebody. Do you like fry bread and honey? Ghost?
Ghost, do you like fry bread and honey?
The greasier, the better.
God.
Dang.
Oh.
Greasy fry bread. Greasy fry bread. Sweat dripping down her face.
I got a question for you. I assume you're a Mrs. Ghost. I'll refer to you as Miss Ghost. Who, out of the Unsolved Mystery crew, do you love the most?
Sun Eagle.
Oh.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, God.
Man, you got a fan over there.
I got to smoke off.
Nah. Yehola, you got a...
I got one more for this said ghost. Ghost, if you could pick your favorite part of Sun Eagle, what would that be?
Hold up now. This is for children now. Let's keep it clean.
This is PG-13 and down. Ghost.
Toes.
What do you like about his toes?
Toast?
What do you like about his toes? I think the ghost left us.
Yeah,
Russell,
probably.
You got a question for the ghost?
No, but I'm getting a lot of questions for us.
All right, guys.
It's filling up in here. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We're trying to talk to a ghost right now, and
Yes.
yeah, there it is. There's the ghost right there. Maybe the ghost could help us answer these if it wants to. I don't know.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. We're cooking with grease.
what up from Pennsylvania? Nathaniel Pot, what's up? Shout out to Pennsylvania for checking us out. Talk about the tall man.
Ooh. What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear about that said being?
Yeah. Be more specific and then put it in the chat. Have you ever been to the Leech Lake Res? I haven't, personally.
I haven't either.
I have.
Chris, could you...
I actually liked it there when I was there. They gave me a gift of wild rice. I think it was some kind of rice that they grew in that lake. You know, their Tribal Historic Preservation gave us some gifts like that when I was up there. So, aho, a mado.
Chris always getting gifts.
Well, I enjoyed that rice. That rice was pretty good. You
Nice.
took it back and ate it. And that wild rice was definitely a good gift. But
Let's see. How do you keep negative energy away?
I guess what I do just in my personal life is I talk to the Creator. That's kind of, the end all be all, but some of the things I do is, smudge and things of that nature.
Same here. Smoke myself off. And I mean, it's hard to keep negative energy away anyways, because it comes in so many other types of forms as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just not spirits, but humans, and I mean, negative thoughts as well. So I just try to stay positive as much as I can, and if I feel something weird, I try to smoke off as well.
dang, is that ghost messing with our screen too?
Dang, it look kind of blurry on it.
It's that finger swiping up. Oh, cowbell.
Dang.
Let's see here.
Follow them.
Follow us, please. Hit that follow button. Hit that follow. Look out for our content coming out.
Hey, go get us on YouTube too. If you guys want to see the visuals,
Yeah,
YouTube.
We got full episodes on YouTube. Go subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. We're available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
God.
Available everywhere. Unsolved Mysteries of the Reservation. Anthony Deloria, if I'm saying that right, thank you for checking us out. I don't know. Somebody said something. It's pretty jumbled.
Dang, I know, talking crazy.
Where in Oklahoma are y'all? Tulsa.
Yeah, Tulsa area.
Downtown Tulsa.
I'm from that way, like that way.
Chris is from that good way.
How do we...
Oh.
Hold on. Oh, crap.
This
How do
another,
we
go ahead. I'm
Do
sorry.
what? Go ahead.
How do we there's another question. How do we uplift res communities?
I was
Chris,
about to read that.
Chris, I know you got a background in some of that stuff.
What was the question?
How do we uplift res communities?
That's actually a good question. There's a lot of ways you can do that. Me personally, the thing I try to promote, when I go and visit some of these tribes and see their beautiful culture, is by sharing that with one another. Someone asked earlier that keeping negative thoughts or negativity away. One thing I always recommend is going back to those old ways. Every tribe had good ways of dealing with negative things, whether it was through song or dance, storytelling, or just their I don't want to call it arts and crafts, but I will just say their what would you call that? Their things that they make with their hands. There's a lot of things. During the 4th of July, I had family that came down from D.C. One thing that I thought was good was, we all played hand game. Hand game's always real fun and exciting. It's got song and dance and, even expression. Even if your tribe doesn't practice those things, you can definitely take something like that and utilize it. Even, just the songs alone from, different dances, not that I'm saying ceremonial dances, but, they have round dances. They've got, two-step songs. They've got, things that you can use in the community that kind of has that good spirit in it that helps uplift people. And I think Indian country really needs those kind of things, good, positive things. So I hope that answers the question.
Mm-hmm.
Great answer. It's always good to, just doing, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy to try to uplift communities of the res, because they're so, growing up for me, it was hard growing up too. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting all this stuff.
No, yeah, I mean, and that's one thing too. You know, especially here in Oklahoma, you know, we got so many communities. There's so many different people, so many different types of beliefs, and maybe not so much different, but just kind of adjacent type of views on things. And one thing I like about Chris's answer, man, is just basically, my family comes from the arts, artists and storytellers and things of that nature. So passing on traditions and passing on stories, especially origin stories, that's an important thing when it comes to uplifting, because you got to know where you came from to know where you're going.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask the ghost that. What do you think would uplift Indian communities?
It's thinking.
Maybe that might be too complex.
You'll come back to us. Sin, have you ever heard of the Gap in New Mexico? I haven't.
Me neither. Explain that to us in the comments.
Yeah. Be a little more specific. I don't know what that is. I was listening to the Twisted Face episode.
Community.
Oh wow. Okay, what was that? I'm sorry.
They said positive community. Nice.
Yeah.
Sam Joward, I was listening to the Twisted Face episode. Hey, thanks for listening. Thank you. We appreciate you listening, sharing it, letting everybody know. What's the meaning behind people killing owls? And also, can you talk about, the LPs?
Oh, man. Go ahead, Russell. Lead us on. No.
I don't know about killing owls. I know there's a lot of stuff that goes behind owls, like if you see them, but it could mean a lot of different things too. I don't know about killing owls though.
I've heard some stories from elders and people of that nature. Owls can be. Some people believe that they're good. Some people believe they're bad. Muskogee Creek. Speaking for myself, I don't really mess with them. I guess because they bring a sign of omen. I guess I'll give you guys a little inside baseball. I had a very elderly family member pass, and we got a sign that was coming, and that's one way that they do kind of show up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think, with Creek people, to answer your question, you have your owl, then you have your Stigini.
Yeah.
And, Stigini is, of course, an owl, but it's, how you say, it's a conjured or shapeshifter of sorts. And, people think, if you're after a Stigini, it's not as easy as you think. Just take your gun out there and aim and shoot at it. These guys are using medicine. And, if you have a gun or knife or what to kill that thing, and it's not, how you say, doctored for that, you ain't never going to hit them, And, but if it's a real owl, of course, you point, aim, and shoot, it'll die, So, I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but there are a lot of stories on that would take too long to explain, but I'll just say that much.
Thank you for that question. Nate Brown, shout out to you. Livia from Detroit, hey, thanks for watching us.
History.
Kamikaze, positive self-talk, I think that's for the community.
We got from Dale City.
Oh yeah, Okie Punk. Hey, from Dale City. What's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Greeks Outpost. Hey, from Southwest Oklahoma. Shout out to you for tuning in. Check us out if you haven't. Oh God. Someone said, have we ever been to... Let me try to find it.
Oh, have you ever been to Haskell, and do you know the history there?
They did
I
a
have
lot of
never been to
comments.
Haskell. I have family members who went to Haskell. I have a few stories about Haskell, like them going there. But Chris, I know you probably.
Yeah, I've been to Haskell, and I don't know the official history. I mean, I do, but I don't at this time. But I do know, it was originally a boarding school. Then it turned into a Votech, and also now it was turned into a junior college. And I think it's also changed now that they give 4-year degrees,
Yeah.
and I think they even give out higher degrees as well now. So it's changed quite a bit, and that place has a lot of history, and it's supposedly super haunted. I think they have a place called, I might have this wrong now, Pocahontas Dorm. I think that's
Yep.
it's well known to have all kinds of spooky things in it, and the old gym. I don't know if they got a new gym now, but they always refer to it as the old gym. It's supposed to be super haunted, and also the community itself. They got different places there in that town that's got a lot of haunted locations at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a few. I'll tell you, guys, a quick kind of freaky story. I had a relative of mine. He had went there, and he had come home. He had met a girl, a real pretty Indian girl there, and he ended up going home to meet her parents. And when he did that, they was all hanging out and enjoying their time, and getting about time for bed. And he kind of realized, well, I'm kind of going to bed a little early. And so he ended up going to bed, and he woke up and he thought he could see fire or some type of light coming from outside, real big fire, and he kind of looked outside, and there was for the family of 4, there was 4 wolves dancing around that fire. And he said, and for the family member were told that, took off and left, and got out of there. But yeah, that's a Haskell story that someone he met at Haskell.
Haskell, I don't. I'll have to dig into some friends that went to Haskell. I've heard some stuff, but I'll have to get my story straight before I try to do them justice, I guess. We actually might even do a college edition of like our podcast. So if you've been to Haskell or Fort Lewis or even II, or if there's another indigenous school out there that I probably don't know about, man, send us your stories. We'd love to read them on the air, and please let us know if you want us to mention your name or not. Keep it anonymous. So we're open to stories and everything.
I also want to say just a little bit, coming the September 3rd, we're going to be at Pawnee Nation. And for some of you guys that don't know about Pawnee Nation, they're known there for the boarding school that was there. And that old Pawnee boarding school, they used to call it Gravy U. And I know a lot of natives from all over went there, a long time ago when it was open. And so, coming September 3rd, hopefully you'll get to hear a lot of those stories. A lot of those buildings are still being used for offices, and even the Pawnee Nation College uses a couple of those buildings right now to for their higher education, I guess. And then you got other buildings on that campus that are being utilized. So, you guys want to hear stuff like that, you guys come on down if you dare. These are going to be some super spooky stories. So again, it'll be Pawnee, Oklahoma, September 3rd. They're going to feed at 6 p.m. and the stories will start flying at 7 p.m.
Show up.
Oh,
my goodness.
The ghost. Also, we will be doing prizes as well. So if you're in Oklahoma and you want to come to Pawnee, it's going to be at the Roundhouse. We're going to have first place $75, second place $40, third $25 for the best scary stories. We're going to be judging them. They will handpick people to judge them. So if you're around the area, come through September 3rd, 6 o'clock, come eat, 6 p.m., and then 7 p.m. stay for the event. And we got some more. We got a bunch of questions.
I know, man. I was looking through
We
some
have a
of
whole bunch of questions. Kamikaze, shout out to you. This guy stayed on the live the other night for the entire time talking to me about crazy stuff on TikTok. So shout out to Kamikaze. This goes back to that uplifting res community, but he said by taking care of elders and uplifting them by including the community and forming them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Good one.
User 93, I'm not going to name all those numbers. Sorry. How are y'all today? We're doing good. We just did an episode, so it'll be out soon.
Pretty good.
Arthur the King, how can you tell if someone is trying to curse you? Eee, whoa.
Dang. Oh, God.
Man, I don't know.
I would just say you will know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was about to say.
I think you would know.
Weird stuff start happening to
Yeah, a
you.
lot of crazy stuff would happen around you and to you.
What does the ghost say about that?
Yeah, let us know.
Be careful.
Oh, man.
Be careful. Please be careful. What would financially benefit the res the most to bring up the quality of life?
Man, they're asking some pretty
Pretty good.
hard-hitting questions here.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think that's a good question. I would definitely say a real good economic development program. You know, when I talk about economic development, I'm not just talking about casino. I'm talking about real full-fledged businesses that would support the community, put community members to work, and also put dollars in the pockets of the tribal members.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah. For sure.
I might be butchering this whole thing. Alex Fierro? Sorry if I messed that up. Sorry, I'm going to mess this up. California native Wukchumni. Wkchumni. I think that's how you say it. If not, correct me, please. But shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in. User 9. I'm not going to name all that.
Crazy numbers.
Thank you for letting us be heard. Or thank you for letting us be here. Of course. Everybody's welcome. We love interacting with you guys and putting out this information. What was that?
Ooh.
Whoa. Friends.
Hey, there we go.
We're all friends here. We're all fam.
Man, they're not letting go of the LP, man.
Hold on. I gotta get it. I gotta make sure everybody.
So the question was asked: Is there an episode about LP?
Not yet. Not yet. We're saving that. Might be for a Halloween episode, but we're saving that. That's gonna be a good one. So we got to get everything aligned right. That was that one I was gonna read. Think it's what you feel at that moment in time. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
That might have been something past we were talking about.
Hispanic culture, owls are bad omens. I have heard that too as well.
Mm-hmm.
There are some tribes that believe, owls are actually good things. And some tribes have owl clans. So, it just depends on where you're from and, stuff like that.
Yeah. Alex Pop saw a white owl before his mother passed.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It can happen.
Jennifer Langston. I dream of eagles. I find all things in nature beautiful. Nice.
Agreed.
El Solo Lobo. See a dog-like animal stand up and walk on two legs in the east part of Gallup, New Mexico. Dark yellow eyes.
Dang.
Oh.
Man, send us that story.
Yeah, for real. Send us that.
Yeah.
If you got any pics, too.
Yeah, be detailed, too.
Send us that story and a picture if you have it. Where do you anticipate your next investigation?
Oh, Chris.
At Pawnee Nation.
For real. Come out there. What is the scariest experience you have had?
Go listen to the episode. I think it's the investigation episode of our podcast. I tell an investigation story of why I don't investigate anymore. That's my scariest moment.
Man, I got one. I'm trying to save it for Pawnee, though. Let's just say I did something, and I went home, and there was knocking on my window. That was horrifying. I'm trying to save that for the entire story for that event on the 3rd.
I would have to say, well, the only one that comes to mind right now is I did a recent one. And all I can say is I had to scrape with somebody. So, anyway, it got me this time, but I'm coming for you if you're listening. No.
You'll have this good ghost here with you, though. That'll go with you, probably.
Ghosty, you got my back.
Friend.
Oh!
Hey, there we go, Chris. You're in good hands.
We got it going. That story, that full story, though, will be coming up in a episode.
October. No,
it'll be like September 23rd.
There you go.
Yeah. So subscribe to the channel, Okie Podcast. That's one of the podcasts. Dang it. Unsolved Mysteries of the Reservation. Go subscribe to that everywhere. Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and that story will be on there. Follow us, as the ghost said. If they're from death, they don't die. They disappear. Kamikaze. I forgot what we were talking about. Dotson. Peace and blessings from Massachusetts. Thank you. Thank you for that, Dotson. Jennifer Langston. Death is not a bad thing. Life and death are both beautiful.
That's right.
Yep,
Sure.
That's facts.
I believe that, too. The Indigenous Maniac. I'm Eastern Band of Cherokee. We hear a lot of the same things around here on the Res and NC.
Yep.
Awesome.
That's nice. Hey, go ahead and like I said, like Russell said before, if you got a story, man, come on, send it to us.
Mm-hmm.
We can keep you anonymous. We can use your TikTok name.
You can send it to us on our email, unsolvedreservationmysteries@gmail.com, or you can find us on Instagram and send it there if you can on here. Jeremy from Oklahoma, from Kingfisher. What up, Kingfisher?
What's going on? Kingfisher in the house.
User 8606. I'm not reading the rest. Dope podcast. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I'm the light. What up from White Earth Res in Minnesota? What up?
What's going on with you?
What up? What up? Shout out to you. Piranha Mama? Hello from...
Out here lurking.
Hello from...
Whose auntie is that?
I just lost it. Crap.
Whose auntie is that?
Hello from Central California. Thank you, Piranha Mama. Kamikaze, more than a mascot. That's not like woman screen. Oh, they're talking to each other. I'm the light. Tell him if he didn't send the curse not to worry, it will go knack. I'm assuming back. They're talking to each other in here. If we gave elders a spot to teach what they know, we wouldn't be losing our way so fast.
I apologize for.
That's true.
I apologize for this name. It's Anisako. Man, this person says I literally did not go to Haskell because of the ghost stories. Man, that's a good reason.
Yeah. I wouldn't go either.
They have a bar up there. I think they call it the TP, and that thing's old, and I don't know if it's still open or they still do it or what. But there used to be tons of stories about that place, and I heard it used to get pretty rough, so that probably explains a lot.
Dang, that's a good name, Captain Zach Sparrow, from Chickasha.
Nice, thank you. More than a mascot. Read my mind. Economic development. Oh, that's from the past question. Jimmy Bennett, what is up?
Oh, man.
What is LP?
Come on now.
Come on. If you scroll up, you could probably see it. Little dudes. That's all I'll say. Loving all this spooky. Oh, man, I can't wait for October. We can't either.
Oh, yeah, we're ready. We got a list of dates.
It's going to be awesome.
Hey, I got one here. They said any stories from Bacone. I will be telling some Bacone stories eventually.
I forgot about Bacone.
Yeah, my grandpa worked up there for a long time, and there's some stories up there. I'll have to dig through the archives.
What's the name of the podcast? We are called Unsolved Mysteries of the Reservation Podcast. We're available. If you go to our profile on here, there's a link tree, and it will lead you to wherever you need to go to listen to us. How to call for archangels. I don't know.
My understanding, on that, there are special prayers for that. Of course, you name the angel that you're wanting to talk to. My understanding, and just like saints, there's different ones for different things. So hopefully, you talk to the right one at the right time.
Cloud9, I heard cats can eat your spirit if they see it when you have an out-of-body experience.
I know a lot of cultures believe that, cats, do eat spirits. So maybe so. I don't know.
More than a mascot. I heard the scream of a woman at one of the old school buildings in Pawnee.
Whoa.
Dang, I bet you have.
Okay. Are you going to be at Pawnee, our event? Let us know. Nate Brown, at my old house here on Leech Lake, my little brother took a picture so detailed you could see teeth.
Whoa. Wow. Send that to us.
Yeah, send that to our Instagram. We're gonna start compiling stories and pictures, and we're gonna start posting them on our Instagram. And please make sure, if you want your name on it or anonymous, let us know. If it's a picture straight up, give a little backstory on that picture. For you, Paige, Talia Fernandez. I don't know what that means, but you're the one asking what our podcast was called. Yeah, go to our page. Like, just click the little thing up here. It'll take you to our page, and then hit the link tree, and that'll lead you to wherever: Spotify, Apple, YouTube. Oh, somebody answered. Hello, Prophet36. Hello from OKC. What's up?
What's going on with
Oklahoma City? Thunder?
Dang, is that the ghost breathing real hard?
Who is that?
Or did it go to sleep? I guess the ghost fell asleep.
I know. I was like, who's breathing?
you? Oh, no, the ghost is still there.
Let's see. Your mom's. I think I already read this. How to calling for archangels. We already answered that.
I think they said that twice.
Okay. Hello from Florida. What up from Florida? Man, it's awesome hearing all these people from different states. Lala, when you see the unseen, are you afraid or do you show no fear?
What was the question?
When you see the unseen, are you afraid? Was it brave, or do you show no fear, or are you brave? Pretty much. Wait. When you see the unseen, are you afraid or do you show no fear? That's what I said.
What do you say?
I think you have to show no fear. Like, you have to at least try, because doesn't it eat off that?
Well, let's see what your whole ass say.
Oh,
So I was always told, when you see something, you kind of just gotta go about your way. So I guess show no fear for me.
Well, just like they mentioned earlier, they say, if you show fear, you feed them, give them more power. Now they're talking about evil ones. Now regular spirits, they don't really care if you're scared or not scared. They're probably scared of you. But the evil ones, they say you have to show no fear. But for regular spirits, you never know. So just however, but me personally, I'm always scared when I go in there. But, I always have to think of, things that keep me grounded, going in there. I have strong belief in Muskogee ways, so I rely on those things when I go in.
very nice. Hello from Florida. Yes, hello from Florida. Shout out to you, Lo. Kamikaze. I don't know if you guys do this, but you should call your name before you leave wooded areas. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Sometimes I have to go out, for work in the woods, and one thing I was always taught, before you enter those woods, you give a tobacco offering. You ask those spirits for permission to go in there. And when you leave, you talk to those spirits again and say, I'm leaving. If any of you guys are around, again, you have to tell them not to follow you home. So I don't know if that's what you're referring to or what, but I do that. And I'm a strong believer in that. I've talked to a lot of elders from many different tribes, and they say basically the same thing.
Razor, first time listener from Keshna, Wisconsin. I think that's how you say it. Correct me if I'm wrong. What up, Razor? Jonathan Lara, hello from Cheyenne, Oklahoma. What up?
What's going on with you?
Canine.
Row.
Red. Red by Minnesota. I don't know what that means.
I guess they're doing like a sound off, like a
okay.
a check in.
What
That's
up?
awesome.
What up, Canine? Talia, if I'm saying that right, Talia Fernandez, hello from Seattle. Seattle, we got Seattle up in here. Francesca Rivas, if I'm saying that right, let me know. If I'm not, please let me know. Hello from Delaware.
Dang, your moms.
I know. How can I call archangels for support?
Well, again, you have to know which one you're calling upon for what what you need. A lot of people, they all know Michael as an archangel, but there's several more that you can call upon to ask for help, and you just call them and tell them what you need, and also you have to. That Catholic Church, always believes in offerings as well. And I was always told that, if that's the practice that you use, you definitely have to, do something. Some kind of, what do they call those? Like a rosary or something like that?
I think so. Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Forgive me, again, that's something that you might have to ask those kind of people, those Catholics.
Let's see. IndigiGeeks would love to do a collab with you guys. My podcast, IndigiGeeks, is great. I sent you I followed you in IndigiGeeks, so let us know, and we'll try to schedule it sometime. We'd love to do that.
For real.
Talia Fernandez, yes. How to ask for guidance? Like, I guess spiritual guidance, protection.
Maybe. Yeah. Be more specific.
Be a little more specific. I don't know. Gracie is my faith. Oh no! Please don't. Hola. Grace is my faith. Sorry, my dog. I thought my dog was gonna knock over the tablet. Ashley Francisco, when, where, and what is going on in Pawnee again? Oh, so if you're still in here, September 3rd at the Roundhouse in Pawnee, Oklahoma, we will be doing a live event. Spooky Tales from Indian Country and Unsolved Mysteries of the Reservation will be putting on a live event to the community. Just come and tell a scary story. It's a free event, and we'll be there to kind of host it. And yeah, it's a fun event for everybody, and we're giving out prize money. So if you win first place, you'll get $75. Second place is $40. Third place is $25. So,
and if you win the ultimate award, you get Yahola's car.
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding.
That is true. No, I'm just kidding. Dang, trying to give my stuff away like that. Dang, I walk back out to the parking lot and it's gone.
You'll get his wallet.
Wow.
You'll get whatever's in my wallet, which is flies.
Moths.
Dust bunnies.
Yeah.
Oh, kamikaze. Winged beings are always around. Just be prepared because they'll take it if you don't give. That's probably replying to somebody in here. Thank you very much for your help. Much love. Your moms.
Your moms.
Man, we're glad to help any way we can. At least try to. Captain Zach Sparrow, any thoughts on Skinwalker Ranch?
So I shared, if you go and listen to full episodes, I had talked about Skinwalker Ranch and the kind of the latest comings and goings. So go check us out YouTube, Spotify. Go check out the full episodes. We talk about that a little bit.
I don't have anything on Skinwalker Ranch. I haven't even like done any research on Skinwalker Ranch. I'll have to watch some stuff and put my 2 cents in. But that might be an episode coming out soon.
Yeah,
so
we may talk about that more.
yeah.
Only thing I can think of is pizza and ranch.
Ooh. Simple Simons and Ranch.
God.
Ask about the kids that roam at Concho Grounds in El Reno. El Solo Lobo.
You know anything about that, Chris?
Again, that was once a boarding school, and all these boarding schools, they're gonna have some crazy, eerie stories. These old boarding schools. But my understanding of that old boarding school, even before that, it was a fort, and they housed tribes there that didn't get along with one another. And my understanding, though, not only do you have spirits of children, but you've got old spiritual warfare still going on to this day over there. That's my understanding.
Man, these are rolling in quick.
I lost my spot. Sorry, my dog is scaring me. I thought she was gonna tear down the.
Dang, Russell, they getting you right now. My man's in the back breathing a little hard into the mic, bruh.
That's you. I'm over
I am
here.
silent back here.
I think it's the ghost.
Who is
yeah.
that?
Dude.
It's gotta be that ghost.
Oh, it's okay. It's the ghost. Never mind.
Ghost, get away from the mic.
Yeah. Don't make that ghost mad. You're gonna get slapped, boy.
We appreciate y'all checking in. We got a few people here. We appreciate Prophet 36. I freaking love your podcast. Can't wait for more.
Oh,
There will be more.
Nate Brown, my neighbors, is one of the last fluent Ojibwe speakers. That's good. That's a good thing.
Get some of that knowledge from him.
And just to be clear, it's not me breathing. I don't know who that. I think it's the ghost breathing.
I really don't
Because we do have a ghost in here on a mic. So just be aware of that, everybody. We're for real. Kamikaze, show no fear. It's okay to be scared, just don't show it. Courage is fear. Hanging on a moment longer. Jonathan Lair, hi from Cheyenne, Oklahoma.
Owasso's checking in too.
Mad Cats, hey guys, what's up, Mad Cats? Mickey, how can reconnecting natives get involved with the community?
Man, that's a great question. Come to events like we got coming on in Pawnee. That's a great way to just come in and sit down and learn something. That's the bare minimum, but there's multitude of ways. I know that there's art shows going on all the time. Getting into art. That's a good way to kind of get yourself back into it.
Also, research the area that maybe you live in, and find out what tribes are in the area. Maybe you don't belong to that tribe, but again, most of these tribes are open. They're good people. If they're real traditional, they'll accept you to come in and treat you good. That's old Indian way. But again, I know there's a lot of Indian communities out there that's just jumbled with different tribes, different cultures, and they all need help. So definitely go and visit, ask around, and try to keep an open mind to learn.
Sharon Betts, good day from Australia. We got Australia in the house.
All right.
What's up, Sharon? Thank you for tuning in. Glockboy. I don't know how to say that. How do you feel about the Hopi prophecies?
About the end of the world? I guess that's kind of what he's talking about. Didn't they say that the calendar ended in 22? Is that no? That's not them. I might be.
That was the
talking.
Aztecs.
Yeah, that was.
But see, we're actually like our whole calendar system's wrong, anyways. So I think 2012 was actually 2020 because we're like so many years ahead already. We're in that other type of calendar when we should be using the one we got away from. So really, I'm 8 years or 10 years younger than what I am now.
Man.
Dang, so you're 11 years old now.
I'm 24. Blue and red kachina? I don't know. Be more specific. Nate Brown, have you heard of the legend of how mosquitoes came to be? I haven't.
There's several of those kind of stories, so you'll have to be more specific.
Yes, please. Not much, just watching you guys. Jonathan Lara, hey, thanks for watching. Chad Cloud, why isn't the cedar burning yet?
It's been...
Yeah, we've been burning it throughout the day. I think the smoke would just...
But we don't want to run our ghost off either. We're trying to communicate with that other side right now too.
Oh, here.
Oh my goodness.
Jimmy Bennett, I understand what LP means now. Yes, and don't say what it actually means, because that's bad.
They start messing with you.
Was that caution? Destination Excellence. Oklahoma here. Talk about the shadow crawlers.
You're in luck. We just did an episode about them.
We did. That'll be out September 23rd. I don't want to ruin the episode. Just go subscribe. It'll come out. Clayton Jimerson, what res y'all from? Originally, I'm from Pawnee, Oklahoma. Originally. I don't live there no more.
Cherokee Nation res.
Creek Res.
How do you feel about the Hopi prophecies, the blue and red kachina, the times we're in now? Please.
It seems like, and I guess I'll answer that last part. I'm not sure on the Hopi part, but the way things are going, it seems like there's a veil being lifted between the different realms in the world, and different worlds. The people are seeing more things than they ever have. Weird lights in the sky. Not even talking about UFOs, but just weird lights in the sky. There's a lot of weird things going on, and it could coincide with the Hopi prophecy. I need to do some more research on that. But there are some things going on that it could be just it could be anything. End of the world, or or end of the world as we know it. But yeah, that's interesting. What was that,
Ooh.
Ghost?
Yes.
You heard it here first.
I definitely agree with that. A lot of weird things going on. I think the weirdest thing that I've seen in Indian country, and you guys probably heard of it too, is healthy fry bread. That just ain't right.
Man,
Oh.
greasy fried bread.
I don't know the name of this person. It just has like a blue thing on it. God and everything is yin yang, and it goes in deep how it manifests in our lives. So never fear, guys.
But oh,
Firefly Hill. Are you in Oklahoma? Yes. Clayton Jimerson, Seneca Nation here from New York. I have a podcast as well, Cloud Talk 716 on YouTube. Yo, I'm gonna follow you right now, and we're gonna check out your pod. Go check out his pod, everybody. Cloud Talk 716.
Mado for listening.
Yeah, thank you for listening as well and chatting with us. Giovanni, shout out from Houston, Texas. Thank you for tuning in from Houston, all the way down there.
yep.
Hope it's all good down there. Oh, man. I lost my spot.
Here,
Dude, we got so many.
I got you right here.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Let's see here. It's Oos Juice, which is a wild name, but I like that. We got the same thing going on in the islands of Samoa. What is going on in the islands of Samoa?
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know.
Kamikaze. We all have to breathe. Dang, Francesca. Everyone hold your breath.
All right, we'll do it for 10 seconds. Oh my god. Destination Excellence. Crybaby Bridge is a good one. What's that? You guys heard of that?
Oh, I love those Crybaby Bridge stories. There's one about everywhere. And you know what I was told, just to keep it short, back, way back when they traveled by horse and wagon and stuff, you know, a lot of those bridges that they used to build a long time ago weren't that safe. And, you know, when people would go across it, they would fall or the bridge would cave in or, you know, something would happen. And, you know, of course, baby would fall out and, you know, die, you know. And so that they have an explanation. That's why there's so many crybaby bridges all over the place, because back then when they made those bridges, they weren't engineered properly like they are today, supposedly. But even today, you'll hear bridges falling in, and, you know, I remember that one out towards Salisaw, going from Henrietta to Salisaw. This was probably about 10, 12, maybe even 15 years ago, when I was just a little pup. No. That bridge, you know, caved in, and, man, people was just driving off. You know, they didn't see it. You know, they would go up off that bridge, and they had a lot of vehicles that fell in that water. And I didn't hear how many fatalities that happened on that one, but that was big news back in the day.
That was a Salisaw?
Yeah.
Dang. I haven't heard of that.
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah. And I'd be curious to see how many fatalities they had on that, if they had any.
Wow. Yeah. How far is that from here? That's up by Tahlequah?
No, Salisaw's, well, kind of. It's
Like going past it?
It's like it's almost like you're going to Arkansas, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I haven't been to Salisaw in forever.
I've never been there. I'd like to go, though. Kind of go check it out. Maybe the team can go.
Dang, my dad was serving a paper down there, man. And
Ooh.
God, he was down there, and guy ran into a white supremacist compound, man. God.
Dang. El Solo Lobo, there was also a story or two of a being that was around Hog Creek west of Anadarko. What kind of being? Be a little more specific, please. I don't know. There are a lot of beings.
I think he was talking about that one that we posted that Warren told. Remember, you recorded it at River Spirit.
Oh, in the art market.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was telling that story.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the one that he was telling.
Oh, all right. Okay. I have to listen to that story again. Dang, that was in April.
That's a long
Dang,
time
that was a
ago.
long time ago.
That was like, what, a year ago, 2 years ago?
No, that was April.
Yeah, back in
Oh,
April.
Seems like
This year?
yeah, that was
Yeah.
this year. At the art market, remember?
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
What was that, 10 years ago?
So where I been, guys? I time traveled from all that way, like that way.
Mad Cats, hello from Stillwater. Just down the road, what's going on,
What's
Mad
going on?
Cats? Kamikaze, these guys are talking to each other. Excellent Dead Woman Crossing? He's asking a question. Anyone from New Mexico? I guess anyone in the chat, if you're from New Mexico, let Tito Nitrogen know. I lived in New Mexico for about 8 or 9 years, so I lived in Santa Fe for a little bit. Phil Hankel, y'all heard about the witch's grave in Skytook?
Yep, we sure have. I actually been there. I did an investigation there. I didn't get very much, but I will say the cemetery, you know, of course, I always consider cemeteries the city of the dead. So we got a few things, but I never did communicate with the actual witch.
Daddy Tyler? Tyler Randall? No, I'm just kidding.
God.
Dang.
That would explain a lot of things.
Man,
That guy,
God.
I don't know.
No, Daddy _ Tyler. What if you're not native?
What do you mean? What if you're not?
Yeah,
native?
what do you mean by that?
I mean, you're talking about coming to the event. Yeah, anyone can come to the event.
And that's all right if you're not
Yeah.
native. That's all right.
that don't
Exactly,
matter.
exactly.
We don't care. Jesus Hayes. I might be getting this wrong. Jesus Sanchez. What do you think about Skinwalker Ranch? Well, we kind of
You mean Jesus?
Jesus
Looks like Jesus. I know.
Jesus Sanchez.
There you
Yeah, we kind of talked about Skinwalker Ranch. We might do an episode on that. and just be on the lookout for it. I got to do more research about it.
If you guys want to send us some dollars, we'll actually go there and do an investigation.
Yep.
I'm down for that. And anyway, if you guys are interested in having us come out, please let us know. All we need is some help.
Yep.
So if you guys want us to come, maybe investigate something or do a story event, we're down for it, but we'll need some help, guys.
Yep. We're always down for that. Hit us up, message us, whatever. Machine, I don't know. Yo, what's up?
They're talking about the Mayan calendar and how it's 8 years off.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, our calendar is 8 years off. Yep. I'm Sarah Thompson. I'm 27 then. There we go. Calm down. Oh God, they're fighting in there.
Dang, going to blows, scraping.
Jesus, have you guys heard?
Hey, hold on a second. What did you hear that?
Stop fighting.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Let's keep it cool in here, guys. There's no need for fighting. Jesus Sanchez, have you guys heard about that Skinwalker Ranch in Utah? Yeah. If you're still in here, yeah, we might do an episode on it. I have to do more research about it.
Oh, go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
I think Yehola covered it pretty well when he talked about it.
There's any Tulsa tales. Yes, I have a few. I've told one. I think it's the 4th episode. I actually tell about an underground tunnel system in Tulsa. Well, I guess it's not really underground tunnel. It's basically the sewers, but it's a pretty creepy story.
I got one that, if you're from Tulsa, if you're down there around that, what's that, where they play basketball? Is it the BOK Center? There's a place not too far from there. It has an original hanging tree over there, and it's still up. And they say they hear things, see things around that area. And it's kind of in a weird place, but you can ask around in that area, and everybody knows where that old original hanging tree. That was the original one that was here in Oklahoma. So, I think that's very interesting. I've been out there a couple of times, and I was very impressed with it.
We'll have to check that out. I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
We need to go.
I'd be down for that. Yeah. Right down the road.
But you guys got to show up, though, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I get beat down again... No.
God.
Get jumped.
You guys will hear that story soon. You'll hear that story.
Yeah, that episode's coming out. Clayton Jimerson, check out my podcast, link in bio, Seneca Nation in New York, sending vibes your way. Yes, I followed you on here, so let's work. Adrian, and he also said we just answered that. If y'all get a chance, go investigate Medicine Park in Lawton. I've investigated there twice.
I've actually been there several times. I definitely say that's a good place to go. But
have y'all seen Skinwalker Ranch? Alan Dolworth. Man, we're getting demand for that one. We're gonna have to, we'll do an episode on that for sure.
Yeah, we'll have to go in depth about it. Yeah, there's a lot of information about it, and I think a lot of people are so curious about it because it's kind of here lately with Bigelow selling the property. It's been kind of guarded more than it has been in the past. So yeah, that's something we'll definitely get into.
Mm-hmm. Phoebe Jean, what's up? How's it going? Thank you for tuning in. AZ Fox, regular fry bread or blue cornmeal fry bread version?
That sounds good.
Man, either one. It don't matter to me. It's going down the same way.
If we had to choose one, let us know. Let us know if we have to choose one, but I'm picking both.
You can ship us some too over here if you want. No.
Yeah, come on now.
Let's see.
I got a question for you guys. Do any of you guys eat bannock?
Let us know in the comments. We'll try to get to it. Have y'all heard of Wendigo? Yes. That's that movie Antlers, right? That's a Wendigo?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Antlers. We'll have to kind of dive into that too. We have yet to go into Wendigo, so That'll probably be an upcoming episode. Squatchimo and friends. We are becoming aware and more connected to the earth, back to the old ways of the Great Spirit. Are they on Twitch or something? No. I don't know. Who's that to? I don't know. This is why the veil is being lifted. Our ancestors are right like always.
Facts.
Adrian, New Mexico and Arizona have crazy stories too, bro. Yeah. A lot of stories out there. If you have any, send us, please. Send us the stories, please. Nick, Dominic from OKC, got family in Holdenville. What's up, Nick? Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Everybody should go subscribe to our Instagram. Go follow us on Instagram if you can. Metaverse Man, Stick Indians in Washington State. We did a little bit of that on our first episode, I think. Go check it out. I lived in Anthony for 3 years, and after dark was best to stay home during late night drives. To the guy who wanted to know one of Tulsa, search Hex House.
That's a haunted house place.
Yeah, I've never been to that. I don't do good in haunted houses.
Dang, you be getting spooked out, huh?
I'll be swinging on people. No. IHS and Lawton had a story of the devil or demon walking the halls.
Yeah, if you heard more about that, let us know about that.
I would love to come check that one out.
Mm-hmm.
The Young Apache, 411. What's going on with you?
Come out to Campo. Where's that at? Jared Anderson asked that. Come out to Campo. Where's that at? Let us know. For sure, we'd love to come out.
Oh, would you feed us if we come out?
We need some help coming out there. So, again, hit us up.
Hey, also, too, y'all have been forgetting meat pies. Don't forget the meat pie.
Metaverse Man, have you heard of Stick Indians in Washington State?
Yes.
Yeah. We kind of covered that in our first episode, I believe. Jimmy Bennett, what are your thoughts on DW? Ooh. Oh, they've been listening, DW. If you don't know what DW is, ask somebody in the comments. I'm not going to say it. We did a full episode on DW, actually. I think that's our second or third episode, but we did a full in-depth discussion of DW. And Chris had a really good story on that.
Yeah, it's pretty legendary.
Oh, well, you weren't here for that. What's your...
No, it's pretty legendary.
Little,
no.
Little thoughts on it.
No, so I've heard a lot of stories about DW, and when I wasn't on the podcast yet, I didn't come on until I think episode 4. And as a listener, hearing Chris's story, man, I had listened to it late at night because I'm spooky like that. And it's a great story. So if you haven't heard that story, I think it's on the second episode of the entire podcast. Go check it out. That's to me that's a legendary story that's going to be told for years to come.
It should be there should be one story about DW on our TikTok. So go to our profile and it should be pinned. It should be. Adrian said, in New Mexico in a late night drive, you'll see a running wolf. AZ Fox, we have paranormal activity happen around my family, even though we've moved several times.
Once again, reach out to us and tell that story because, stories like that, man, to me, those are amazing because it's something going on more than just a ghost, I guess, really. But if you want to share that story, please do it. Reach out to us. We can definitely leave you anonymous and do everything to be careful. But yeah, share that story. We'd love to hear that story from you.
Yeah. Debbie Brown, hello from Florida. What's up, Debbie? How's Florida? Francesca, I apologize. I just found your guys' TikTok literally yesterday. What are your names? So I'm Russell, Sun Eagle.
My name is Yehola Tiger.
And I'm Chris Hill.
And then our other host, he had to leave early, but his name's Tyler Randall. You may have... Oh, that's for somebody else. Metaverse Man, hi. Hey. Look up Look up Navajo Ranger on YouTube. He has some great stories about creepy stuff on the Navajo Res.
I actually have seen his videos. I will contest. He even talks about a clown story in there. Pretty good.
Man, I'm gonna have to check that out. Navajo Ranger. Okay.
Send that to me.
Yeah,
I will. Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna screenshot that so I won't forget. Have you all heard of the Tulsa riots in the 50s? Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Tragic.
That's why they consider a lot of that Greenwood district haunted.
I just feel like it's a relative that's taking the next journey. AZ Fox. Send us that story. AZ Fox. Debbie Brown, what state are y'all in? We're in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Magic Turtle. They said hi from New Zealand. What's up, New Zealand?
As of the last couple of days, we've had a lot of people from Australia and New Zealand. We appreciate y'all. You know, for us to from some boys from Oklahoma to reach out to y'all and get to y'all, that's amazing.
I know you guys have indigenous people over there too, so I'll say, but
If you got any stories from Australia, New Zealand, please send them our way. We'd love to read them. We keep it anonymous too if you want, but let us know. Hello from Tucson, Arizona. User, I'm not gonna. Carlo Mag. I don't know. What's up? Cool boy. Is it true that you will get sick if you leave your food in the dark? Yes. We covered that in our last episode.
I think that ghost left us because I don't hear no more breathing.
Ooh.
That was crazy.
There might be some food left out. It might be eaten.
Went down to McDonald's.
Floated to McDonald's.
Gah.
Captain Zach Sparrow, thoughts on Bigfoot? We have a full episode on Bigfoot. Our first episode. We go... Oh.
What was that?
Yeah.
It's still here. The ghost is still here. But we do a full in-depth discussion about Bigfoot. Go check that out on our podcast. Might do a part 2. I don't know yet. You guys should start a YouTube channel. We do have one. If you go to our profile on here, hit the link tree, you will find our YouTube channel. We have all the visuals from our podcast episodes on YouTube. So please go check us out on there. Go subscribe. You are the only one. You are the only one. How has said my.
You
handle.
said his handle correctly.
Yeah,
You're
I
like
try.
that.
I try. Well,
Good
I couldn't
like
read that. I'm dead, the tall man.
That's a crazy way just to like run right in. I'm dead, tall man.
Yeah. That's the username, I'm dead, and they asked about the tall man.
That's what I'm saying. That's just sound.
We kind of talked about that on the first episode. Mad Cats, are there any ghost stories from Pawnee and people... Wait. Are there any ghost stories from Pawnee and people OSU campus has haunted places? I don't know how to...
I think that person is saying, like, people, there are, like, OSU campus is haunted, basically. I think that's how she's saying it. There's no comma there.
I was going to say, yes, the OSU campus has a lot of places that are haunted, a lot of those older dorms. I don't know about the newer ones, but, you know, and then talking about the Pawnee people, yes, they've got some pretty spooky stories. So, again, don't forget, September 3rd, come on down. You're not going to want to miss these stories.
Shane Garza, I seen Goatman face to face as a kid.
Wow.
Please send us that story. Please. Inez, hi from Australia, guys. Australia, once again, thank you for showing up in here.
Awesome.
We really appreciate it. The ghost says hi is also. Cool boy. I saw the TikTok. If you leave your food in the dark, demons will get it and make you sick. Yeah. The full episode is also on our podcast catalog and on YouTube as well. That's a little clip of it, but we talk more about it. Just once again, go to our profile, hit the link tree, and then it'll guide you to wherever you need to listen to us. I think the episode is called Twisted Face, I think. Adrian said, since then I throw everything out. Since then I throw out anything left out.
That's good.
Don't chance it. Debbie Brown, something is always going on in my land around my well pump. Ooh.
Is it like, what do you mean something? Is it like a beast or or is it just a spooky spirit, or would it give? Let us know. Be more specific. We'd love to hear that.
Yes, we would. Francis, my fellow natives, my mom told me a story about our lake on our reservation. I live on Boise Fort. Send us that story.
I'd like to hear some of those New Zealand stories too, boy. If y'all got some, send them on over.
Please. Florida is good, but super hot. Yeah, that's what I hear. Have you guys ever heard of fireballs that from a lake? Wait, you have to resend that, Francis. We're at in Oklahoma. We're in Tulsa, Oklahoma, downtown. I'm not going to say where, though.
We're out in the streets. You'll see us. No,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Let's see. Navajo Ranger. Yeah, we're going to check that out. Hello from Standing Rock. I got a few stories about some spirits I seen at night while I was overseas. Once again, send us those stories.
I know those Standing Rock Sioux got some pretty spooky stories, so if you're from there, if you can, please send us some. I know you guys got some keen ones. But
go to our Instagram. Go to our profile, and you'll see the Instagram logo. Hit that, follow us, and send us your stories. Antonio Tina from Lawrence, Mass. Wait, I don't know. They're talking to each other. From McLeod here live in OKC, former 13B. Okay.
There we go. Captain Zach Sparrow, we appreciate you. Yeah,
Yep.
Listen to the pod, man. We go into a lot of stories and a lot of information, and it's we like to share a laugh or two.
Yep. YXCJ34, what's good from Okmulgee? Down the road, what's up?
Oh, that's the capital right there.
Former 13B, how about the LP running around? Ooh. We're going to talk about LP soon. Don't worry. Debbie Brown's very cool.
Dang, Russell, we finally caught up to the end, man.
I know. Yeah, finally. Mickey? The Aborigines have a similar story to the Native Americans. Let us know.
yeah, I'd like to hear those too, because I know you guys do.
Mm-hmm.
But
Debbie Brown, writing on my wall, and in the picture I have, it always writes a big L. Huh. AZ Fox, I lived on 71st and 81st in Lewis behind the Walmart for 18 months. First experience with tornado. Yeah, tornadoes are scary. Captain Zach Sparrow, I'll send y'all a story of the spirit my roommate and I had to deal with in Iraq.
But
Yes, please send it to us. What about the gambler? I don't know what that is. What res you guys from? Jimmy, what's it? Jimmy Soul. What res are you guys from? I'm from Pawnee, Oklahoma originally.
Cherokee Nation Res.
Muskogee Rez.
Yeah. Well, we're all caught up. We just want to hang out with you guys. Thank you for following us. Thank you for checking us out, subscribing, whatever. We're probably going to end it right here. But we're very appreciative. And please, if you're around Pawnee, Oklahoma, September 3rd, or if you live in Oklahoma, September 3rd, come check us out at the live event at the Roundhouse, September 3rd. We eat at 6 p.m., 7 p.m. That's when the event starts. I thought that screen was cracking, but it's the comments.
Start getting nervous over there.
I was like, oh, God, what's happening to my iPad? But please come check us out. Free event. Bring everybody you know. Come win some cash money prize. Let's see. Before, might have something on here. Took a long time to catch up. LOL. Yeah, I did. I'm a native from Tulsa and have our own private cemetery in Sperry. It's all natives, too.
Man.
Tyler Tiblo.
Hey, you might be the hookup.
Sanctus Temple. Love you guys. So happy I found you. Thank you so much for that. Debbie Brown, I live near the, what's that say? Temecula. It's Timicuan. Indian State Park.
Might be. I don't know.
The podcast has been going on for what, since May?
March.
Yeah. March. It's new
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they started it. They had a couple episodes, and then I came on, in May, I think, is when I came on?
I think May.
Man, I can't. God,
End of May. Yeah.
feels like I've been here forever.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. It hasn't been close.
But if you want us to come to your res and do a live event or investigate or whatever, let us know. We're down to come down, but we do need help coming down. So we'd love to do it. We'd love to interact with you guys and do whatever we can. You got anything to say, Chris?
I just want to say thank you all for following us and talking with us today. Also want to say thank you to the ghost. But hey,
Ghost, you got anything for us?
Ghost, you got anything?
Follow. Bye.
Follow. What's your Instagram? Go to our profile, Reservation Mysteries. Just hit it up here, and then you'll see the Instagram logo or something, and then it should shoot you right to our Instagram, and there you can follow us.
Yep.
Yehola, you got anything you want to say?
Man, I appreciate everybody joining us today. I know it's been a pretty long day for us. We did a pretty long episode over Shadow People, and just over the last week, I've seen a lot of positive comments from people, and it just really makes me proud to be a part of this. And I'm glad that you guys are going to be along for the journey with us. And you can give me a follow on TikTok, One Man Band 918. You guys have a great rest of your day.
Is your podcast on Apple, Spotify? Yeah, it's everywhere. Like I said, go to our profile, hit our link tree. Our link tree will lead you to everywhere it's at. So even if you don't have Spotify, Apple, there's Google Podcasts, there's Amazon Music. It's everywhere. Also YouTube, and we're on Facebook as well. Unsolved Mysteries of the Reservation. Go like us, follow us, and everything. And now they want to pile in the comments. Watching from Sask, Canada. What up, Canada? Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, if you're around Pawnee, like I said, come check us out September 3rd at the Roundhouse. Let us know if you want to come to your res. We're very thankful that you guys wanted to join us and hang out with us and everything. So I think it's a good thing we're doing. And this is going to be awkward, but I'm going to get up and turn off the live.
Bye, guys.